Hey everyone, welcome back to I Show Wheat. Before we dive into today's crucial topic, if you're passionate about the real stories behind the food we love, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss any of our deep dives. There is absolutely nothing in the world that compares to the experience of Indian street food. It's not just a meal, it's a sensory overload in the best way possible. The sizzle of the tawa, the aroma of spices like cumin and coriander hitting hot oil, the vibrant reds and greens of chutneys, the symphony of vendors calling out orders. For millions of Indians, it's an affordable and delicious daily necessity. For travelers, it's the ultimate culinary adventure, a rite of passage. But today, we're pulling back the curtain. Behind this incredible explosion of flavor lies a stark and often dangerous reality. We're not here to spread fear or tell you to avoid this cultural treasure. We're here to deliver a dose of raw, unfiltered truth. Every single year, countless people, both tourists and locals, fall seriously ill from street food. While most recover after a few miserable days, for some, the consequences are severe, leading to long-term health issues, hospitalization, and, in tragic cases, even death. This is a detailed investigation into the hidden dangers of Indian street food and exactly how they can turn a delicious experience into a life-threatening situation. Killer number 1, the liquid assassin, contaminated water. This is, without a doubt, the number one culprit. The silent, invisible assassin in countless Indian street food dishes isn't the fiery chili powder, it's the water. Let's break down the science. In many Indian cities, municipal tap water is not reliably potable at the point of delivery. It can harbor a devastating cocktail of pathogens. We're talking about bacteria like Escherichia coli or E. coli, which comes from fecal matter and can cause severe cramping and bloody diarrhea, or Salmonella and Shigella, which lead to high fevers and intense food poisoning. Viruses such as hepatitis A and hepatitis E, which attack your liver, causing jaundice or yellowing of the skin and eyes, fatigue and abdominal pain. Norovirus is another common one, known for causing violent and projectile vomiting. Parasites like Giardia lamblia and Cryptosporidium, which can lodge in your intestines, causing prolonged diarrhea, gas, and stomach cramps that can last for weeks. Now, let's connect this to the food you love. That tantalizing, minty, tangy pani in your pani puri? It's often made in large batches with unfiltered tap water. The tamarind and coriander chutneys that make your bel puri so delicious, they are frequently diluted to the right consistency using the same water. That refreshing glass of sugarcane juice you grab on a hot day? The ice added to chill it is almost always made from commercial ice machines that use municipal water, and the machine itself may rarely be cleaned. Even the fresh cilantro garnishing your kachori has likely been washed in contaminated water. For a local person who has been exposed to these microorganisms since childhood, their digestive system may have developed a degree of tolerance, though they are not immune to serious illness. But for a visitor with a clean gut microbiome, consuming this water is like opening the gates to an invasion. Your body's reaction, explosive vomiting and diarrhea, is its desperate attempt to flush out the pathogens. The real life-threatening danger here is the severe dehydration and the critical loss of electrolytes like sodium and potassium that occurs as a result. This can lead to a medical emergency known as hypovolemic shock, where your blood pressure drops so low that your organs can't get enough oxygen, potentially causing kidney failure, seizures, and intense Indian heat, which accelerates fluid loss, death. Killer number 2, the illusion, hygiene theater. The second major danger is what I call hygiene theater. This refers to the performance of cleanliness that masks significant risks. Your eyes see actions that suggest cleanliness, but the reality is very different. Let's look at some specific examples. The perpetually damped cloth. You'll see a vendor wipe a plate or the counter with a cloth. It looks like he's cleaning it, but that same cloth has been used all day to wipe hands, clean spills, and maybe even handle raw ingredients. It becomes a super spreader for bacteria, moving germs from one surface to another and, ultimately, to your food. The oil that's seen too much. Cooking oil that is heated and reheated for days on end undergoes a chemical transformation.
It breaks down, becoming darker, thicker, and developing harmful compounds like polar compounds and acrolein. These substances are known to be carcinogenic and can cause serious long-term health issues, including inflammation and damage to the lining of your stomach and intestines. The unwashed hands cycle. A vendor takes your money, then with the same bare hands grabs a bun for your pav bhaji or shapes your dough for kachori. Currency notes are among the dirtiest objects in the world, covered in countless bacteria. This is a direct route for cross-contamination. The Fly Festival. Uncovered food sitting in the open is a magnet for flies. Flies don't just walk on your food, they regurgitate digestive juices on it to liquefy it before eating it. They frequently land on garbage, feces, and decaying matter before landing on your samosa or fresh-cut fruit, transferring pathogens directly onto your meal. These practices can lead to severe bacterial infections. The consequences are not just a simple stomachache, they can be debilitating cases of salmonella or shigellosis, requiring antibiotic treatment and sometimes hospitalization. Killer number 3, the unseen poisons, adulterants, and contaminants. This killer is perhaps the most insidious because it involves what you cannot see, smell, or taste, deliberate or accidental adulteration of the food itself. The deceptive colors. To make dishes like jalebi, or jalebi look more vibrant and appealing, some unethical suppliers use non-food-grade industrial dyes instead of safe, edible colors like saffron or turmeric. These industrial dyes can contain heavy metals like lead chromate and mercury sulfide. Chronic ingestion of lead can damage the nervous system, kidneys, and cause developmental problems in children. Mercury is a potent neurotoxin. The newspaper problem. It's a common sight: hot, oily picaras or bhajias served on a sheet of newspaper. The problem is, the printer's ink used in newspapers contains solvents and pigments that can leach into the hot, oily food. These inks may contain hazardous chemicals like phthalates and benzophenones, which are known endocrine disruptors. The adulterated basics. This is a widespread issue in the supply chain. Milk may be diluted with water and then thickened with harmful agents like urea or formalin, a solution of formaldehyde used for preserving dead bodies, to mask the dilution. Cheap spices might be mixed with sawdust or brick dust to increase volume. Consuming these adulterants over time can lead to catastrophic health failures, including liver cancer, kidney damage, and stomach ulcers.